Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2592. For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D Denise Gomez inside the zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney. Back in the day, TV shows and movies was an essential part of community life in the Caribbean. We watched black and white Karachi or Karachi movies, silent movies, comedies, sitcoms, westerns, and local productions as part of our entertainment. While many families did not own a television, those who did transformed their verandas and living room areas into mini movie theaters and welcomed their neighbors to watch The High Chaparral, Bonanza, Little House on the Prairie, Bewitched, It Takes a Thief, $6 Million Man, Time Tunnel, and Smile Orange, and others. On weekends, some communities stage movies down at their crossroads. Larks, we have so much to talk about a Satideh morning runnings. Come, make we talk. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning, morning, morning. We apologize for the late start. We were getting all dolled up to go to the movie. And so we would like to say welcome. The chairs are out. Please take on a seat. Take on a seat. We know that you dress up to come, and some of you have your favorite movies. So we
From needing bifocal.
You see my bifocal dropping off.
Yes,
okay.
bifocal need you.
Let me hold it up for now.
So we'd like to welcome you. So, in the height of putting our props together, there are times when there'll be a bit of a malfunction. Not to worry, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this morning's show. And for those of you who, Andrea is popping up.
And, Miss Birdie, bifocals fell off.
Welcome. We're at the movies today. And for many of you who are of a certain age, you may be able to go as far back as possible to kind of pull out of your box all the movies that you remember. Ladies, good morning. How to do? How to do?
We do good.
Doing well, doing well.
We
Wonderful.
do good. It was a week off from school. Let me see if my
Mhm.
bifocals will stay without me holding it up.
Okay.
Um, it was a
You
week
know,
off from school.
uh-huh.
So I just took the time to enjoy it with my family. I didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything special because this semester coming up is going to be a killer. It's the
Oh
last
dear.
semester, so thank God I passed the semester.
Congratulations, Jack.
So this
Mhm.
is going into the last semester.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Help me pray.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
all the
yes,
time.
yes, yes. We've been in your corner. We've been in your corner.
Yes,
Good morning to our viewers. So, Sharon, what you up to?
I am dying.
Mhm.
Not much at all. I'm feeling festive. The holiday bug is biting me hard.
I
Yeah.
see it.
Sharon, you're very low.
Yes,
Can
you're
you
very
come a
low
little
assurance.
closer?
You want me to look closer to
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm saying that I'm getting bit by the holiday bug. I can hardly wait for the carols to start playing.
Me too. I'm
I know.
trying to start playing a few.
I, besides myself, I searched all week. I was playing Mellow FM, RJR. I was
Mm-hmm.
playing Light FM, and
Right.
they keep saying we soon start playing. So I said to myself, you know what? I can always go YouTube and play them myself. Get the carols
There you
Exactly.
go. Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, me
so
and my
people
niece
have
watched
already, huh?
Christmas movie.
Yes. So people already
Because,
decked out,
yeah, man.
lawn decked
Yeah.
out, windows decked out, and I see the malls too. The malls have. I was at White Plains, and in
Mm-hmm.
the area of the mall, they have the snowflakes up the carousel. They have all the
And
Mm-hmm.
what I
snowflakes on
say?
the
We
roof.
can't wait.
Yeah, they can't wait. So I'm
Yes.
getting festive along with all of the rest.
Of course.
I
Sure.
love this time of the year.
Well, I'm a Hallmark fan.
I know that.
Oh,
Hmm.
me too, honey.
So
Me
they've
too.
been running them since
You
July.
have your Hallmark
Mm-hmm.
movie T-shirt.
No, I should.
They
Oh,
have all the paraphernalia. They have the blanket and the T-shirt. They say this is my Hallmark movie watching shirt and blanket
sure.
for you
Do you
Hey,
know that we
for your
can watch
festive
movies
season.
together? You know that on some of these
Let's try.
streaming devices, like we can link each other and watch the same movie at the same
same
time and
time.
talk. Yeah.
Sure. So we should do that. We should do that. So we can,
Yeah.
we're not in the same space, but we would love to be able to.
Yeah, they do have that.
Mhm.
We should be able to do that, yeah. But before we get all into that, may I just say happy Veterans Day to the veterans. We
Yes.
do know that some of them
Absolutely.
have served. and are serving. I have a cousin who served in the army,
Yeah,
and
my nephew
everyone.
too.
So yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
thank you for your service and all the in the cities they're having parades and all the ceremonies today. So thank you, vets.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
All right, so movie time. No, I'm not a, I don't do popcorn, but I'll have a juice. I'm not so into sodas either, but I didn't bother buy anything. I just come straight in because I can't wait. I, I can't wait to be in the movie theater.
Well,
You know, see me have on make me view master.
Hmm.
I'm not hearing well.
My view master.
Review master.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
that's not a
no.
viewing
Oh
master.
no.
Click
So once Max,
So
oh
once
dear,
Max, oh dear,
Max,
Max,
okay. Once Max comes in, we get the
it's distorted. I don't know why. Yeah.
we get that
Yeah.
feedback. Not sure what happening
So you
there.
are saying you don't need popcorn, Lady D?
Huh?
You are saying you don't need popcorn?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
So
can't
actually,
do.
You will
this
be eating snacks.
Lady
You
D,
will be
Yes,
this message says that Max, who is on
right,
Android Chrome,
right, right. So that's what we
yeah,
saw. So I guess the platform is a little more sensitive. I don't know what's going on there
it says Google is working to fix it
because there's
for
a
now,
echo and a feedback. Mm-hmm. Don't know why.
or
Not
use a
sure.
different browser. She doesn't have to use Google. She can use maybe Edge, Microsoft.
Yeah, because I use Edge. Well, there's Edge and Google Chrome. So I use Edge most of the time.
Oh, okay.
But from she had kicked in at the onset, that's what
Yes.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So
And
somebody in
Shank,
the
you still
chat,
sound a little low.
yeah, someone in the chat is saying that they're experiencing a feedback they're listening to.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on right now.
Because even
We
for
are
when you
also getting
speak,
that.
Jackie, we hear the feedback.
Yes, I can hear it.
Is
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
feedback on my end?
No.
No, but funny, my side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We
It's
can hear it.
it's the Wi-Fi.
Oh my.
It happens.
All right.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna see if I can log in elsewhere.
Are you still hearing it, the echo? Because you sound clear to me now.
Me?
Yeah, you sound quite clear now to me.
Oh, I can hear myself. I can hear the echo. But we can
Okay.
continue the show. You are not hearing my echo.
I'm not
But
I
hearing
but
can.
it.
I'm hearing it.
Oh, Lady D is hearing it.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. So let's go. All right. So movies, movies, movies. So I was a fan of Western films. So like How
Uh-huh.
the West Was Won
Oh God.
wa-
Yes.
was one of my films.
You
Um,
know, so
mhm.
with those movies, that's how come a lot of local people got some nicknames.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
a lot of people are lover of those old westerns, the black and
I
white.
think this is going to be an issue for the viewers because they're saying that the echo between me and Lady D is very strong.
Yes.
Uh,
Um, I don't know.
Let me see something. Is that better?
say
Uh,
something, Jackie, so we can
Say
determine.
something, Jackie.
where I'm hearing you. Yeah, I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing
But
myself
it's
back.
not as bad.
No, I'm not hearing your echo now, but
You're
I'm
not
just hearing
hearing
me.
mine. Okay.
No. What did you do?
All right. Let me see.
I'm not hearing you. I'm the only one echoing now.
So you're hearing better now?
Let's see. A little better, but there's a break in the voice.
Right. Yeah. Because I'm working in the back office here. So I
Oh,
took off the echo cancellation
uh-huh.
and I took off the reduced mic background noise.
Oh,
But then
okay.
now it's giving us a digitized kind of sound.
Yes, you're right. I hear it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let me go into my settings and see if there's audio.
Hmm. One
And Jackie,
moment.
you're frozen as well.
Um,
Maybe I might have to shut down and come back.
Jackie is frozen as well.
Oh, she's not
yeah, because
frozen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you hear me, Lady D?
Yes,
Is it clear?
it's clear now.
Okay, so I also went in the background,
The back office piece.
the back office, yeah, in the
Hmm.
settings and took off the echo cancellation
Right.
and something else I did. Let me see.
Right. So
Yeah.
I took off.
And the reduce my background noise.
Okay. So it's okay now.
Okay, great.
I think. Yeah, it's fine now. Sharon's
Yes,
drop
much better.
off.
Yeah, much better now. I can hear you much better.
Right. So can I.
Okay. Oh yes. The audience is saying it's
It's
better.
better.
Thank
Right.
you for your patience, everybody. We do
We
appreciate
we
that.
apologize. I hope everyone has their movie list ready. Please pull out of your box, out of your grip, the suitcase, the trunk. Pull out
Come we go out of the square, go watch big screen.
big
Hey,
screen
listen,
on the project.
nothing.
Listen.
Listen, Emmanuel, you know about the burning hell?
Yes,
Out a
man.
square, me go watch the burning hell, and my grandfather was the first person to bring that movie on one big piece of sheet and one of
Mhm.
those what you call it, the the
The
projector
project.
rolls
Yes, yes.
to the district and
Yes,
showed it in
yeah.
this square. Remember me tell you say
Yes,
everybody
please.
afraid going home because
Oh, yes,
the
because
burning hell was something. I was a little kid, but it
listen.
was impactful.
So in Penance in Clarendon, I speak about my community all the time. The library service um would come in and do their thing. So the library was just doors away from my house. And
Uh-huh.
so our librarian at the time, Florette, and her team and the community, because we were all close knit, they
Mm-hmm.
would bring in some movies and create a frame on which they put up the sheet,
Right.
right? And people carry them chair and put it out. So this is in the main road now, but not in
Mm-hmm.
the crossroad. It's up right close to our house. And that's where I watched Smile Orange. And I
Right.
had a
What a
right,
restart.
my cousin. My cousin was in Smile Orange. She was the telephone operator.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Barbara. So she was in that. So that's where I watched Smile Orange and The Harder They Come.
Mm-hmm.
They carried it there. Sharon's is coming back. Sharon's, we think we're better now. Jackie had to make changes like I did on her end.
Are we good now?
I would think so.
Jackie?
Oh, and now you're echoing start again.
Who's echoing now?
No, she's not. Well, on my end, she's not echoing.
N- Say something, Jackie.
I just heard Lady D's echo and me the moment you came in. All right,
So
try
Sharon,
it. Are
you
you
need to
able
go in the back office.
go
You're
into
signed
settings?
into your thing too, right?
What's that?
All right. So we're all in the back office operating. So when you click on the three dots drop down in your
Mm-hmm.
frame,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see edit mic settings.
Uh-huh.
and then you can take off reduce mic background noise. Click that off.
Re- reduce what?
Mic
Mic
background
background.
noise.
I didn't hear anything after reduce.
Reduce mic background noise. You don't hear anything?
I hear you clearly now, but after I heard you say reduce, I didn't hear anything else. You
Okay.
said go
So
to
you're in the drop down?
yeah.
Okay, so you'll see edit mic settings at the bottom.
Okay.
Right. And there are three things there. So click off reduce mic background noise.
How about if I put in my earbuds? You think I should put in my earbuds and see if it
I think
helps?
so. Yeah.
Put it in.
I'm echoing again.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me or not?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, you hearing
Yeah,
us?
we're hearing you.
Okay. Lady D?
Uh-huh.
Lady, you're frozen on my end.
Oh, but I'm but I'm not
Uh,
frozen for you, Jackie.
no, it's not me. It's Charnette. You're
Right.
frozen for her.
So
Yeah, the
Sharon,
echoing is back. I don't know what that is.
Jackie, you had checked off the echo cancellation.
Yes.
So Sharon's take off the echo cancellation.
Take off what? Echo
Echo
something or other?
cancellation. Echo cancellation.
All right, let me see. If I get lost in the sauce, I'll come back. Woo!
We apologize, ladies
Uh,
and gentlemen.
this just happened as soon as we got on, so we have to make the adjustments as
It
we go
took
along.
off.
Right, so we can hear you now.
Okay, we can hear you.
Go
It's
again.
much better now.
Oh dear.
Oh,
She got.
she got lost in the sauce.
We apologize. As you know, we're not customarily have this kind of situation. But anyway, so yes, Jackie. So there was the crossroad or crossing
Yes.
movie scene.
All
Charles?
right. Can you hear?
See you, we
Yes,
can hear you
Okay,
now.
much better.
I took off
Dracula.
the echo cancellation.
Yeah.
Yes, much better.
Okay.
Puppy,
Okay.
puppy, sure.
Puppy.
Okay. So here, Evelyn down here. So Dracula. Well, I remember
Dracula.
Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadow. You remember
Yes,
Dark Shadow?
Yes, remember
yes.
Dark Shadows and
That's
Angelique.
something that we couldn't watch.
Really? You did Fred like that?
Oh yes, oh yes,
You
oh
greatly want to
yes.
know, greatly want to know what kind of
What kind of
sauce you got
sauce?
lost in.
God great.
Oh yeah. So
The movie
okay.
sauce.
hmm So
Sweet and sour sauce.
so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We were just
And I love the song.
attending to our technical challenge that we were experiencing, but I believe we are more streamlined at this time. We do apologize. Now,
Yes.
please post your favorites, what you recall back in the day for the movies that you used to watch. So, Eval said Dracula, me telling you. Hmm.
Hey,
Never
that's
know Dracula Monster.
Yes. Then,
Is that the one that had somebody named Barnabas Collins or something?
no, so Dark Shadows had Barnabas Collins and
Okay,
Angelique.
them so
Hmm.
okay.
Dracula was
Mm-hmm.
another one, a movie.
yes. And
Dracula was a movie.
Jaws. Jaws. You remember them trying to revive Jaws and bring it back?
Boy, me nearly wet up
George,
myself when
George,
we watched Jaws.
I
I
could have
saw
had them
George,
in the
Jaws.
water when we got to the sea. My God.
Yeah, Jaws
every
was. Jaws was bad, and um, it all started because you remember the child who um
Who
had
got
it as a
bit?
pet,
Yes.
and she was pressured by her parents to get rid of it, and she had flushed it
I flush
down
it, I
the.
flush it.
Yes, it was flushed down the
Oh,
toilet, and it stayed under this underground under the sewage and grew and
Lord have
ended up
mercy.
out in the ocean. That's what had
oh
happened.
yeah.
Hmm. I
Mm-hmm.
remember that clearly. So yes, so there's Jaws, and then well, I put in the promo $6 million Man. I was so fascinated by
Oh
that
yeah,
show.
oh yeah. With Lee Majors.
Steve,
It never passed me at
Steve
all.
Austin.
Steve Austin, yes, with Lee Majors.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Steve.
telling you.
Oh, who was his real name? Lee Majors, but he
Yes,
was named Steve Austin in the show.
sure.
Yes.
No sir.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had Sharon's freeze.
Yes.
Yes. But so that's that. Come on, people, lay out your movies here. Let me see um who can tell
When we
me.
used to watch Little House on the Prairie, never miss me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's when I finally
That
went to
one
live with
was.
my mother. And they had TV down, the big Westinghouse TV on the four legs. We
Mm-hmm.
sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And
with,
that's the
with the big
same
back.
TV we watched Lady Diana wedding on.
Oh,
The big
Wow.
we would get up must say 3 o'clock in the morning to watch Lady
yes, to
Diana
watch
wedding.
it.
The
I was
big
in Tollgate.
Westinghouse TV.
Mm-hmm. So we used to host people on our veranda and put out chairs, and people
Mhm.
would come and watch TV because not many people in the community had
And
a
t-
TV, right?
right, people used to stand up at people window and look in
Mhm.
and stuff. We never
And
had a
it
TV at my
certainly
grandparents.
it wasn't any and anybody. It was mostly people who you know in your community who would come and
Hmm.
watch, man, and then TV sign off.
Hmm.
TV sign off.
You hear the national anthem, and
Yeah,
that's it.
And
It's
the
a wrap.
anthem
that's it,
played,
and it's a
yes.
wrap. And people help us put in back the cheers, and then they say good
Yes.
night
Mm.
and stuff, and it was a thing. So that was
Oh
nice.
my gosh.
Um, then you had Bonanza. You had
I
Bonanza.
never used to watch
No,
Bonanza.
oh no, because I used to read the comics. I would
Hmm.
exchange comics with the boys, both at school and in my community.
Hmm.
So I was a comic fan. So I would be reading all the war comics and thing. I had that kind of interest.
Oh Jesus, feel to surprise me
I know. So I
at
used to
all.
read up me comics and thing. Um, Come on, Gritly, which one of the old movies you remember? Well, Gritly might tell me, so she never have no TV. Me never sure. She might just tell me she never have no TV.
We never have
Um,
any TV
who
like that,
remember
I'm telling you.
Thornbirds?
Oh yes,
Mhm.
the Thornbirds. And so
Thornbirds.
what I also remember is some of those um radio stories too that we used to
Mhm.
listen to. For
The,
those of us who didn't have TV,
the
we
radio
used to listen
drama.
to like at 10:15 in the morning or something like that.
Mhm.
They would come on. And let me tell you something, that those things build your imagination. So because you have to imagine what this thing look like, what they're trying to portray on these stories. It's like it's almost like you're watching it after a
Mm-hmm.
while. You get so used to the characters and the part they play and how the story sometimes seems so true to life
Mm-hmm.
when you're listening to these stories. And they're coming like some of them are coming like straight out of England or some places or some American. I think most of them were like English, but it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay, I
So
do apologize. Mm-hmm. So, Sharon, which other movies you remember?
Um, oh dear. Peyton Place.
Oh, yes.
Saint
I used to love
Elsewhere.
Peyton. Huh?
Saint Elsewhere.
I never
There were
watched Sent Elsewhere.
oh, what's this? Barefoot.
I used to love Peyton Place
Yeah.
Yes,
a
but
lot. And Dallas. Remember Dallas?
oh yeah.
Yes, man.
Oh
With
yes.
Mm.
J.R. Ewing and all them people. Yes.
Oh
I used
yes.
to
And
oh
that's
my
how we
god.
learn drama. That's how we learn drama. What drama?
Man. And I used to say, well,
Those
these
were
people don't
songs.
have yard clothes.
Exactly. They don't have judging
And
clothes.
then
They,
with them pretty.
yeah,
And
them
then we Sue Ellen. Sue Ellen.
swelling. Yes.
And oh my
So Evelyn same get film sense of fashion from Miami Vice.
Oh yes, Miami
Miami
Vice.
Vice. Yes.
The guys really
And
Yes.
used to
and
emulate that star. What was the name of the star ever? Me forget what him name. The Miami
Um
Vice guy.
um Thomas
oh,
Thomas.
I don't remember his name, but I'm looking at him, but I just can't
Yes,
remember his
dark
name.
guy.
Yes.
Yes, curly hair.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know. I can't remember his name at all. But a lot of guys start rolling up their sleeve to do the muscle shirts.
Me telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, Don
And
Johnson. Don Johnson. Thank you, Eval.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don Johnson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Uh,
But six
but
million dollar man was a thing because the kids would run. I mean, the young people would run around doing the sound like when the $6 million man
mm-hmm.
was coming into his powers or whatever you call it, the cranking sound.
Mm-hmm.
They used to do that a lot.
And then you had the Bionic Woman. You remember the Bionic Woman?
So it's still playing. It's still
Lindsay
on TV.
Wagner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you have any channel that I was watching the one of the episodes not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Those older channels that nobody not really watch. They still come on. They
Well,
still
that's
come on.
how I was at work and just scrolling through to the news channel because we don't play anything else on the television at work. We only do the news. And that's how I saw the High Chaparral.
Okay.
And when I
I'm
saw
not
it, I'm
familiar too
like,
much with
Lord
the High
Jesus, I
Chaparral.
don't remember a thing about the High
What about it?
Chaparral. But it was from 67 to 71 that series
67 to
ran.
70. Okay.
Hmm. But it was set in the 1870s, something like that at the time.
Me did too
what
young.
was it? What was it? What was it? The High Chaparral about?
It it was a
Oh,
western
okay.
theme show. Western action adventure.
Nothing like Billy the Kid.
Hey, true.
Billy the
Hmm.
Kid, man.
Yeah.
When Billy pull
And
out the gun and swerve it around him finger and just pick
yeah.
point it
What's the
at.
name of that one? The man used to have a Bible. What was that one called? Him had him gun in the Bible.
Lord
Oh,
Jesus, me don't know which one that is. I remember.
No, man.
It was a
Me can't
Western?
remember what the one the name. The one that was famous. Him had him gun in the Bible. Him was walk around. I think he was actually a minister of sort to some degree, but he had a gun in his Bible. It was a
oh,
Um,
the
movie.
fact is that the 5 card stud?
No, I
Lady Di
So
look like she know them very well.
no, because Lady D used to love watch
You know,
Western.
me love watch them something there.
Yeah, me so
Mhm.
when they finally go live with my mother.
Jackie, you're
Oh my
echoing a
goodness.
little. Continue.
I don't know what else to do with this thing.
Yeah,
Can't
but
think
keep
what to
going,
do.
keep going.
Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. Come on, everybody. We need your help this
Come,
morning with the
tell us
movies.
about the movies.
Are we going to turn to
so,
comedy?
so, Charles this morning, me get here I had to run down the bus and train. Welcome. We're glad you're not buck your toe, Charlesy. So good to have you. Mm-hmm. So then there was Bewitched. So if you're talking about the sitcoms,
Yes.
right? You had
Yeah.
Bewitched.
Yes. Bewitched was
Um,
very good. That was like
yeah,
something us
man.
children look forward to seeing because that was
Yes.
like
Right.
one of the experiences of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody working magic. That used to be something for us young people. We used to
Mm-hmm.
watch.
Right.
And
Oh, I love Jeannie. Andrea says I love
oh
Jeannie.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How
Oh, I
about
love Genie.
Sunday
Yes,
evening Love Boat?
Oh,
that was a good
yes.
The
one.
Yes,
Love
man.
Boat. Oh no no the Love Boat.
We loved that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see them man them in them white little white tennis shorts.
So Charles, he says, I used to like Days of Our Lives. Mm-hmm. And Santa
That's
Barbara, right?
oh yes.
Those are
The
yes.
Santa
That was
Barbara,
old and still
Cruise
not
and
so
Eden.
old.
Right.
English comedies.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Yeah.
so go back in time. We had, um, so I liked Time Tunnel because I liked to see people going back in time, how they would
Yeah.
walk into this kind of a space looking
Yeah.
ship and get spun around and disappear
Mm-hmm. And
and
then
end up
disappear.
somewhere else. So that's when I was fascinated by Time Tunnel and then the television in the front room in my auntie and uncle's room started to give some trouble. And I was there with the crochet needle. I think I mentioned that.
Why you doing the question in Lady D?
I so the control button in the back fell out. Boy, the control button
I mean,
drop out
knobs were always
and it
broken.
broke.
That's why people had clothes hangers and all
So
kind of something
I used the
and foil
crochet
paper.
needle unknowingly to me that I could have been electrocuted.
Oh my God.
But I push up the crochet needle in the back of the thing, in the back of the TV. And I would, move it around until the picture would kind of get come back to
Okay.
normalize. Me tell you.
All right.
And nobody knows I'm doing that because I'm just up in this room by myself, right? Watching my TV after I'm done with chores on a Saturday. And
Mhm.
I'm there with the crochet needle in the back of the TV and turning it. And so the picture would come good
So that
because
you
I'm
could be
not going
there.
in the living room. I want my little time by myself.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And God
Ah.
protect me, man.
But that TV look like it did turn it. That TV look like it did operate differently because so when the picture is not showing good, we used to have to go outside and
And
turn the
turn the antenna.
antenna,
Let me
go
do
up and
all
it
of
will
that.
stop.
And you had the rabbit ears. Remember, you used to have the rabbit ears
Rabbit
on top.
ears. Yeah, but that one didn't have any rabbit ears.
You know, so one time,
Oh,
one old TV we had, one of my cousins get so aggravated. We decide say don't know why no matter what we do, and him take off him shoes and fling it on the TV, and the picture come right back in good good. It just come with prettier than pretty. And him shoes
when
hit it at the
then
right angle.
I guess everybody had that experience. Can we
What
lick the
ever.
TV? When they lick the
Eval,
TV,
we over you. We are over you now, Eval. We over you.
We're young in spirit, Eval. Young in spirit round here.
Lord Jesus.
We are all
yes,
21 with a few
I
years
tell
of
you.
experience.
we're a few years old. Can share with you.
Exactly. But you know what? If we were to go back a little bit before all of that, what I like and because back in the I mean in my formative years, because Eval talking about the age, we gonna make me go there.
Mm-hmm.
We never had a TV, so I used to only get to watch TV when I went to Kingston on holiday. I
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
would, my mother had TV, and we would get to watch cartoons. And I used to look forward to watching Romper Room. Anybody remember
Oh
Romper
yes,
Room?
yes, man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be so
Mm-hmm.
so nice. That was a good treat
Yes.
for me back in them days. Yeah,
Yes. We know Romper
Romper
Room.
Room and Sesame Street and
Mm-hmm.
And
Yogi
ring
Bear, Tom and
the
Jerry,
bell.
them little things there.
Mm-hmm.
That
So you
was
remember Julia with Dion Carroll? Remember that?
Oh,
She
Diane
was a black
Carroll.
nurse in the sitcom. She was a black
Yes.
nurse.
Yes.
She and her husband were professionals. Diane Carroll, pretty black woman, man.
Yes.
I remember Dan Carroll
Yes.
very well.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
just not sure about
Julia.
that movie. No, it was a series.
Yes, a sitcom, one of those
Yeah.
sitcoms.
Sitcom. Oh, me no know that name was it again?
Yes,
Me
And
I
I
want to
think the
that
find
next
it.
was
time we
nice,
saw
man.
the next time we saw Diane Carroll or Dion Carroll was
Diane Carroll.
she came in Dynasty.
Yes, she
Yeah, yeah,
appeared
She
in
was
Dynasty.
a uppity black
Mm-hmm.
woman in
Yeah, man.
Dynasty.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was. Yeah, she was a beauty. She was
yeah.
a
She
beauty.
was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. And then you had what's her name again? In an office scene. It's in uh
It was like a
a
sitcom.
and it's a
Office.
comedy too. It was
Oh,
yeah.
I
It was
don't
an
remember which
office
one that
scene.
is.
That one was very funny too.
I don't remember
What was
that
the
one.
name of that show?
I'm trying to
That's
remember
what
it.
she's
Trying
trying
to
to remember.
remember it.
Okay. So we have to
It
Hmm
remember the
wasn't.
star and the name of the show at the same time.
It wasn't. It wasn't Jackie.
No.
Jackie
Mm-mm.
Harry.
No,
Jackie.
No.
man.
Jackie Harry's show was called Jackie. It was her name.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah. And then we know the Brady Bunch, right?
Oh well, yeah,
Oh yes.
Hmm
With a house full of picnic, we could identify with that because our
I'm
house was
telling.
like the Brady Bunch. So
Hmm So
we grew
Andrea,
up watching that.
Andrea, take us to Jamaica now. She says Lime Tree Lane.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I
absolutely.
never watched
Mm-hmm.
Lime Tree. Me never
Most
get to
go
watch
see.
much of Lime Tree Lane.
Most go see.
So
May I have
Andrea
one of
says,
those? May I have one of those pink
uh,
salmon up there, so please?
so Gritty took us way back. She says, do you remember the Radio Fusion?
No? What's
Mm,
that?
no, but that's where
No,
radio
wasn't that the radio station? RJR, wasn't it called Radio
Radio
Fusion one
Fusion.
time?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica Radio Fusion, whatever the
Mm-hmm.
fusion part is.
the fusion, I guess, was from radio to TV.
But it
I
was
saw
what was the TV station called? Like was it BBC or something?
JBC.
JBC. Lord
JBC.
have
Mhm.
mercy.
So
Jamaica
it was just the
Broadcasting
other night
Corporation.
somebody asked me if JBC is still around. So me bust out a
If
laugh.
it do what? If it's still them out?
If we still have JBC, I said, well, no, but we have Television Jamaica.
right,
because
it
they had
went to
changed over. Yeah.
change it to
Yeah,
yeah.
Hmm.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
okay, so here is I like the English movie with Miss Bucket, Miss Bouquet.
Yeah, and she pronounced her name Bouquet.
Yes, same
I
so.
love it too. I still try to watch it every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those weird channels in between your regular cable channels
Mm-hmm.
Was
still
that the one
carry
with
it.
Mrs.
I used
Slocum?
to like it. I like the English
Did
comedies.
you watch Mrs.
It's
Slocum?
Slocum. Oh Jesus, are you being served?
Are you being
Yes,
served?
yes. Are
Mrs.
My
you being
word.
Slocum
served?
Mrs.
No,
Slocum
sir.
always talk about her pussycat.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mrs. Slocum's pussycat.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling
What
you.
was her husband's name again? She used to be a thorn in that man's side, dragging him around all
Yes.
over.
You
I
so
forget his
love
name.
watching that. Mrs. Slocum was
Man.
like
But keeping up appearances with Mrs. Bouquet. And then are
see,
you being served? Right.
and then
Um,
Lady D, the other day, you had me going back in time when you played Desmond.
oh
Listen to
yes,
me.
Desmond's.
Desmond
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
was
Desmond
like,
was a good one.
Yeah, man, Desmond's. I love that. I used to
love
watch it.
Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
I love
With his
Desmond.
friend Pork Pie.
Poor Pike. Mm-hmm. And the African one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But
Oh
as we
man.
were talking in the promo, I was saying that's a time when the community would come together because as we
Mm-hmm.
are watching and people are, you know, sharing their ideas about the show, everybody, you had somebody who, if they had seen it before, just like when you go to a regular, I don't think people do that much anymore. But Lord, you used to have some, if them watch it before and then come back and it's a rerun or something, they talk
Hey,
out.
spoiler.
Ah,
Hmm.
Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
man. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Beans.
Mr. Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
You remember Mr.
Yes.
Bean? And oh yes, so let's see.
Mr.
There was
Bean
an
never have to
oh,
say.
the Jeffersons. Good
Oh
times. Yeah,
yes,
man.
Wheezy. We're moving
Yeah.
on up
Mm-hmm.
to
And you
the
had
east side.
Wheezy. Yeah.
good times, right? So we had
Uh-huh.
the one with esterol,
That's
the
good
black
times, the
good
JJ.
times,
That's
right?
good
Yeah.
JJ.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her name
Mm-hmm.
was Florida in the show.
I
Mm-hmm.
can't tell you how Esterol and I are related right now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
really?
Yeah, that's off ear.
Okay.
Oh yeah, where is that? Where is that,
Mm-hmm.
Eval?
Where
Hello.
Yes.
it's at?
So
You
you
remember
see
where
me
it's
now.
at?
Hey, every dance move me had down pat. By the
Where is
time
that?
I get back to school Monday morning, we all show each other what the parts that we catch or the whole
Yes.
dance.
Mm-hmm.
On where it's at.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Hello.
my God.
Where is that?
Where it's at was the what they used to call the one here Saturday Night Live.
Soul
On a
Train.
Saturday
Soul
Night
Soul
Live.
Train.
Train.
Soul
Soul
Train.
Train.
That was our Soul
It's the
Train.
equivalent of Soul Train.
So
Yes.
Eval,
Yes.
now you know we age.
But no, we know for image too if
It's
you know
him
about
so.
where it's at.
Ah, here you go. No, we even. Mhm.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness,
Exactly.
those days. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
The
Movies, man.
dance
remember they did
moves.
the screens at the crossroads, like in the districts, they would holiday time, they would
Mm-hmm.
put up a big screen and they would put up an
Mm-hmm.
ad so you know a movie I go show
Mm-hmm.
and you have to bring
Hmm.
your own seat and all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
That
Mm-hmm.
was
And
so
if you
So
don't
fun.
have
we had mentioned it earlier. And when they carry a Bruce Lee, come brother.
listen man.
When Bruce Lee come,
All right now.
hey,
Kickers. Everybody
listen
go
to me.
back and watch Kickers.
Kickers crossroad full.
Full.
Yes, man.
Everybody bring a bucket to sit down pan.
Me
Plus
telling
the
you.
paint pan.
Oh my
And
God.
everybody
And
put
let
all
me
kind
tell
of
you, every
candle.
kick him kick. If you live in a house nearby to crossroad, so every kick him kick, you will wake up. Cause everybody say, hey, and
Yeah,
him kick,
man. Catch
hey,
fever.
hey.
Hmm.
And man, I like get up and I kick. And I like punch. Every punch him make them punch so.
Mm-hmm. Cause he was so involved in it.
I am telling you.
Oh my goodness.
So, and I met them you two movie back to back, you know.
Hmm.
Double
Listen,
bill.
two for
Double
one.
bill.
Double bill.
So let me see what
Double bill and
Hello,
triple bill.
Lucy.
Yeah, my back in the
Oh,
day.
oh, she watched Burning Hell. Hmm.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember room 222. A room 222. Yeah.
227.
Or 227. Yeah,
227.
room something.
227.
Who was in that?
No
Was
man, yeah,
Michael
the
Carroll
room
in that?
222.
222.
That
Yes.
sound like a horror.
Yeah, yeah,
Was
room
that a horror movie?
222. No.
Then
Mm-mm. It's a comedy drama.
It's a comedy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, I think it had won like 2 or 3 Emmys.
Yes,
really?
room
Yeah.
222.
Mm-hmm. Room
It
222. I
has
remember that.
I remember that one then.
teacher Pete Dixon or Sarge. Let me see. Let me tell you all the people who were in
Oh,
it.
James Bond.
James Bond. Yes, so we know the
007.
James Bond movies, right? Thank you, Charlesy.
Franchise still a going.
Mm-hmm. And
James Bond franchise still going.
It had
the
Lloyd Haynes as Pete, Karen Valentine as Alice Johnson,
mhm.
Michael Constantine as Mr. Seymour, Denise Nicholas as
Yes.
Liz McIntyre, and it has Eshiuma as Jason Allen. That's the
And I
black guy with
remember
afro.
Eric
What's
Launerville
his
was in it
character?
too.
Who?
Eric Launeville, or whatever his pronunciation. This black
Let me
guy.
see.
I don't
Yes,
know who
yes,
that.
yes.
He
Larry.
was
He
in
was
it
in it as
too.
Larry.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which show was
There were a
that?
few black guys in it.
Room 222.
Oh, okay, well, I know about that one.
Yeah.
Oh, who
And
used to
that
watch
was a nice one.
Touchline Angel
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
with
Yes.
Della Reese?
Yes.
Della Reese. My
Hmm.
husband
Yes.
love it.
Yeah,
He's
that was a
very
very
Yeah.
favorite.
creative,
Della Reese. Yeah.
hmm
That was positive. That
creative
was
one.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, welcome
Wow.
everyone. As you can tell, if you're just coming in and you're wondering what's going on over here, well, we're going back in time with the sitcoms, movies, drama, comedy, and a little karate. Mm-hmm.
Karachi.
Karachi. And for the
Karachi.
life of us, sometimes, no matter how you try to correct people and tell them karate, they can't get it.
No.
They say Karachi.
Me have a
Karachi.
Karachi chop you.
Karachi.
Yeah, Karachi lick.
Oliver didn't say me going Kaba Klati him. Kaba
Oh
Klati.
dear.
But
Oh,
those were
Listen,
some simpler
yeah.
days.
listen, no
Gritly
matter what
says.
anybody say, the Golden Girls.
Oh, here Gritly says night on the Carol.
Oh, the OK Corral.
Oh,
Okay,
John Wayne.
Carol
Yes.
with John Wayne.
Yes.
Yes,
John
Grit.
Wayne was a big
Yes.
favorite. John Wayne was a big favorite.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And the one with Steve Urkel. Urkel.
Hercule. Yeah,
Hmm.
Hercule.
And there
What the show
was
called? It wasn't called Hercule. What was it
Saint
called?
Elsewhere. Remember Saint Elsewhere?
Yeah, yeah, I did mention St. Elsewhere at the
Right,
beginning.
Saint
Yeah.
Elsewhere. And they used to have some that come on a Saturday afternoon. Um,
Uh, I don't what
what did
some of
this
those.
Xena
one?
Warrior Princess. Hercules.
Xena, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Hercules.
Xena Warrior Princess. You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
Oh man, if we were to really
That was
go
like in the
back in
afternoon
time.
drama, followed
Mm-hmm.
one by the other one. And Star
Mm-hmm.
Trek, all episodes of
Oh,
Star Trek.
that's my show.
I
Star
love
Trek.
my Star Trek. Let me
Yes.
tell you, I still watch Star Trek. You know, Star Trek is still on.
Anything space, anything forensic,
Yes, and
anything
I like
extraterrestrial.
forensic.
mhm. And I tell people I love explosive movies. I like the bombing up and the you know gun
Really?
show.
They shoot them up, bang bang.
So yeah, you need like insult there.
I really do. I don't like horror films. I'll not pay my money to go watch no horror movie.
No, no.
Not too much of it for me either.
Mm-mm. No.
And those where they have one that they would know The Walking Dead. I've never really been drawn to watching it, so
And not
Hmm.
that's
even
not my
that, the
thing
Freddy
much.
Krueger, the Freddy
The Freddy
Krueger
Cougar one.
was
Yes,
terrible.
man.
Them
Hmm.
some them
How
thing
about
was
the
terrible.
Jeffersons? Oh, we mentioned
Yes.
Jeffersons, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did Jeffersons.
Hmm.
Lady Day,
Beverly
didn't you know they had
Hillbillies.
something
You
called
remember
Smile
that?
Orange? Smile
Smile
Orange
Orange. Uh-huh.
was an all
Yes,
time
man.
big hit.
Beverly
Yeah, big
Hillbillies.
hit. What's that,
Hmm.
Jackie?
Beverly Hills
Beverly
Billies.
Hillbillies.
It's still on, Beverly
Yes,
Hillbillies.
man.
It's still
Go to
on.
the, I'm telling you, the channel is there where you can find them.
Yeah, it's on a
Hmm.
channel called I think Cozy or one of them. You can still
Hmm.
watch Beverly Hillbillies. It's still
You,
on.
you,
Lady was a gangster for real.
no, seriously, I like them kind of movies. Mm. You see, even when Arnold Schwarzenegger's came out with what that one the name
Terminator.
again? Terminator and then something.
Terminator.
Hey, me and go watch that. Hmm. Me like them kind of show there. Oh, the one with Ava Gabor. What that one name? Jackie, make we do a
Yeah.
search, but me know that one.
Eva.
It's Eva.
Eva.
Eva
Yeah.
Gabor, yeah.
American actress. Uh, Disney classics. She came in. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Rumors before she died about. I'm trying to. I'm trying to find it, but it's not coming up immediately. What she acted in, because I'm not really familiar with her shows.
Yeah, she's one of those
She's a Hungarian American
beautiful
actress though.
actresses. One of the
Mm.
beautiful.
She was in The Aristocrats,
The
The Rescuers,
Aristocrats. That's it. The Aristocrats.
Down
I
Under.
remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, that's a good. No, so Charles is saying it's so good to go back in time and have such healthy laughter. That's true. That's true.
Yes, man.
Absolutely.
Did
Mm.
we mention our beloved Dulcimina?
Somebody did,
Dulcimina?
but that
Mm.
was
And
serious.
heck,
That was what you call
that was radio
serious
Dulcimina?
drama.
comedian.
Oh, yes. You let
Radio
me keep
drama.
driving over the darn place. That's from Dulcimina, That's our boss. When she go a country and come back and she was supposed to meet the boss at the bus station somewhere. And the boss come there and kind of like, Dulcimino, Dulcimino, you have me keep driving over the darn place.
Right. I,
Wow.
Cyclops. Oh my
Oh
God.
yes,
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Press a
And
foot.
Mortimer Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
press a foot.
Remember that one.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Driving Miss.
So here, Evelyn say he worked with Dulcimina. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
All right.
Really?
So, see,
How old you be?
we know people. Manager at Victoria Mutual. Okay.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
that's where Dulcimina used to work. Okay. The
Sure.
actual Dulcimina.
Mm-hmm. Yes, man. But movies, there are people who will say they don't watch TV much or they'll only watch the news or so, but I love entertainment
Yes.
and I like to watch TV. Um,
Listen, whenever I get a little break from school, that's one of the first things. Like I'll come
that's my
in, and
downtime.
I said to my sister, I said, "What's on TV?" Because so when me study, me can't watch TV. I can't, me can barely catch up on the news. I can't even see anything. The other
Right.
day when I realized I finished with that semester and we are gonna get this week off, me say whatever the on TV that I can watch,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
my
but you know,
documentaries
yeah, but
and
you know
stuff like that.
what saved the game, what saved the whole game was DVR, because sometimes you might have a period of time when you have time to dedicate to TV watching, and another time and you just DVR your whatever you're gonna be missing. You set your DVR, so if you're caught outside or you're busy and you can't tune in, it's
Mm-hmm.
recorded. You can keep it as
Mm-hmm.
long as you want, watch it
Yes,
and delete and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That
Yes,
was the
yes.
good thing when that came in.
It was. It
Mm-hmm.
was.
Yeah.
But let me see which other one we can remember. Um,
All right. While you're thinking,
mm-hmm.
one of our ministers, he had told of a time when he went to visit someone in the hospital. This person was very ill, and I think this person was close to terminal, but the person used to love TV. And he said he was in the room talking to the patient, and as sick as the person was, he said the TV was on and he was trying to turn the TV off. And the patient was adamant about the TV staying on. Even when he said, okay, let's pray, and he gonna pray for the individual. He said when he realized the person had one eye still watching the TV.
Oh dear.
So some people love their TV.
Oh
We always
dear
was
me.
trying,
Yes.
cut it off for 5 or 10 minutes, but the person was adamant about it staying on.
No, no. Oh my.
You can't tell nobody. Some people bought them TV. That's their best friend
Mm-hmm.
right
For
there.
some people,
Mm-hmm.
that's their only entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they live alone and all
Yes.
that stuff. Yeah.
But I did enjoy the black and white films, boy.
Oh, yes. Some of
Yes.
those
And
never go
and
old.
and
Mm-hmm.
you know what? To the black and white films, yes, but the silent movies,
Yes, Nan.
Yes, you remember those?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Charlie
those
Chaplin and the crew.
Charlie
Charlie
Chaplin.
Chaplin. Oh my goodness, that's
Mm-hmm.
some talent, though.
Yeah, I'm
That's I was
telling
gonna
you.
say. I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
that's some
And you
talent.
would still be able to understand, to discern
Yeah, you know what's going on.
what's going
What's
on.
going
But
on?
you had to be fully engrossed in it, because
Mm-hmm.
if you look away or you
Yeah,
pay
you
You might
miss
miss
attention,
something.
something.
you miss something.
Yeah.
When you're watching silent movie, man, nobody, I mean, just like it says, silent movie, nobody no
Mm-hmm.
talk.
Nobody
Mm-mm.
no
You
talk.
can't have you can't nudge your
Right.
partner and say, watch this so.
Yes.
But that's about it.
Yes.
That silence we are watch this thing in. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder if I wonder if we could introduce that in some quarters, like for some kids, for like a learning experience or a
Experience.
Yeah.
learning experiment. Watch a
Mm-hmm.
silent movie.
Teaching them to listen
Which is
and to
where I
read.
guess, so like we have the mime now, where you have
Oh,
mime
okay,
in
yeah.
the performing arts.
Yes.
It's a similar thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's a
My
skill,
God.
that the way they did it back then.
Family ties.
Mm-hmm.
Shows like what's happening now, who's the boss.
Mm-hmm. We
Those
remember
like
Who's the
Annie.
boss? Oh
I need
yes,
the
Sound of
Mm-hmm.
Music and Annie and
And
all of
Sound of
those.
oh
Music.
yes,
Remember
yes,
Sound
yes,
of
yes.
Oh,
Music?
jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yes,
You know
man.
what movie we got to watch in this movie when we were in high school? Great Expectations.
Stations. Yes,
We were
please.
we were doing the book in literature class.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
Yeah.
we
was
did the
Sound of
book
Music. That
about
was
Jane
major.
Eyre. We did
Mm-hmm.
the book
Yeah.
Jane Eyre, and we did a book about Shane. It's about this man and his love for his
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's yeah.
And then they had the Three Musketeers,
Oh
and
my
they had it in
goodness.
movie. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And they
Yeah.
revived it too into a
Mm-hmm.
modern. well, I mean, into a period piece now with
Yes.
modern filming. A
Mm-hmm.
period piece with modern filming. The Three Musketeers was good, but
I love that.
some of these shows that they have tried to revive or modernize the filming and all of that,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have the same effect
Yes.
as
They
when
miss
they
out.
just
Mm-hmm.
when they just did them back.
Mm-hmm.
It was raw and
Even
vulnerable.
the
I
sound
think.
effects, when you listen to the sound effects and gadgets and stuff that they were, because right now if you watch an old movie, nobody not have no cell phone,
No.
nobody not have no
No.
GPS,
Mm-mm.
nobody not have too much of a fast car to say
Mm-hmm.
you're going to do certain defy gravity and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Although now they're saying shows like the Jetsons and so back in the day, they
Yeah,
were
I used to watch
forward
that.
thinking because they were
Yes.
talking about zooming. You would see
Yeah.
Mr. Jetson doing Zoom calls for work, like his
Yeah.
boss would call him on the TV.
It
You
seemed
Mm-hmm.
very
remember?
futuristic, but the future is
Yeah,
here.
it was futuristic at the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
time.
I used to
It was
love
very
watching those things.
futuristic.
So here comes
Yeah,
Evol.
very
So who put
futuristic.
blue plastic over black and white TV to watch color? Hey, I guess
Lord
you tried it,
Jesus.
sir. Am I breaking up a bit?
A little.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
we have a few
This.
minutes to go. But this has been good. Um,
Oh
we
my God.
then you had the the born identity series too.
Right.
Those are more
That's,
recent
Yeah, that
ones.
was
I was gonna
to the
say
more
those are
Yeah,
more
recent
those are
recent.
more
ones.
recent ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, that was bringing us
Did we
closer to
mention
where we are now.
the
mhm.
Cosby Show? Because the
Right.
Cosby Show is coming from way back.
Mhm.
We have to mention, some of the black shows because a lot of the shows that we mentioned, they were all, I don't want to bring the black and white
Well,
issue
that's
into
what
it,
we knew and
but
that's what they had
right.
before
But
we got so
when the
involved and decided to
right when
change.
right when the
Mhm.
black movies or the black series and
Yeah.
the black actresses and actors begin to come out more, they
Mhm.
came up with some good quality stuff, and
Mhm.
I really have to mention
Mhm.
them.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 24 minutes after 11 o'clock, we'll be winding down in a few minutes. But thanks to everyone for participating here this morning. As you know, you gave us, let's see. Oh, it was Green Acres, Andrea says, with Eva Gabor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. You remember
Hmm.
Give Me a Break?
Yes. And To Serve with Love.
Oh, how can we
Remember To
forget?
Serve with Love?
Yes. Sidney
Hmm.
Poitier,
Hmm. Yeah.
Falcon Crest.
Hmm.
Yeah, those
Anybody
were
remember Flipper? Remember Flipper with
Oh,
the
Flipper.
dolphin?
Flip of the Dolphin. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was
Yes,
like our
man.
first experience of a real animal. We thought that the flipper could talk. The way flipper would relate to the people. It was like
Hmm. Yes,
amazing.
man. And then you had like some black comedians, you know, um, who really paved the way
Hmm.
for us in
In the early
mm,
90s.
and the 70s and so on. Richard Pryor and those guys.
Yes.
Yeah. And the Steve Harveys of the world and, all of those people.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to wrap up now, ladies and gentlemen. But we thank you for being so patient with us this morning. We started off a bit late, but we catch up, and we did okay, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm. We apologize. Max wasn't able to join us. She came in, but we had a problem with on her end. and she tried, but it just wasn't happening
Yeah.
at all this morning.
Yes.
So we are.
You
Uh,
know what used to be so funny though? I remember when color TV was just introduced,
Hmm.
and
mhm.
we would be watching TV, and my grandfather, like you would watch one movie, he used to think it's the same people in the other movie.
Oh dear. Okay.
So, like, if say in one scene you had like maybe domestic violence, say you had a man slap a woman in the face, or there was some
Hmm.
fighting, and then the
Yeah.
other movie come in and then they were kissing. You just say, see there, him lick you a while ago, and see you there, and I said, no, it's a different movie. And he would say, no, the same woman, see her there with the yellow hair.
Oui.
So
Oh
he
Jesus.
couldn't distinguish the
Papa.
difference.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Papa.
But
That's that's
She
interesting.
can't tell Papa no different. Are the same people?
Oh dear. Hmm. Oh dear. Oh, where did Churns go?
Oh my
But
goodness.
we want to say thanks to everyone for tuning in this morning. Yes, Churns. Um, we want to
Ah,
say thanks for tuning in with us this morning. Churns will be back in a few,
yeah. Oh
and
my goodness.
next week.
Today was really challenging with the technical
Yes.
difficulties in the background, but
Yes, Churns, you're back.
you
and
stay
you
with
know
us.
what was a mystery to him? Yeah. What was a mystery also to my grandfather especially. Like when we in Jamaica, you're watching a movie that is shot overseas and it's cold, and you would see the steam coming when they're talking, you see the vapor.
Hmm.
Eh,
I remember one time he said to me, he said, Sharon, everybody a foreign smoke, man. I
Hey,
said, no, daddy. And him say, yes.
Lord.
And then him said, down to the little pitney, then they make a smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Such a sin and a shame. And I said, why you would say that? And daddy said, look at the little pitney, this smoke a come out of the pitney mouth. And we said, daddy, no, because it's cold and your breath is warm. He said that thing goes so everybody over there smoke. Me
Hey,
now go foreign. Me
Lord.
now go foreign.
God.
This is a good way to close the show.
Oh my gosh.
Turns,
Man,
Dosa.
You're telling the truth.
Ah,
well,
Papa,
that is,
Papa did something
remember,
else.
remember the joke I had shared with you guys that we had a helper and she couldn't read. And one day she took up the Sunday magazine. And in the Sunday magazine, they used to be doing the marketing of motor cars, and beautiful white girls would be posed, right, and staged right by the car. So let's call her Nancy. So Nancy, take up the paper. And me realize it turned, I'm always in some very unique situations by myself to see some things, me not know why. And so I'm on the back porch with her, and I realize the paper upside down. But me thinks she gonna maybe turn it over the right way. But
Mm.
then she had turned the page and she had turned the page, and then she say, away world a come to carry a woman on the head top.
Oh. When you don't know, you don't know.
Why? Dosa.
Maureen.
Wee.
Mm-mm.
Lord Jesus. Church Evil say you're Oliver Samuel's cousin.
Maybe.
Why?
Oh God.
So as we wrap up, we
Dosa.
When you
we
don't
want to
know, you
say
don't know.
thanks to
It's
everyone.
like people. It's like a story you told Lady D about the person who went to the movie and was punching and shifting and
Yes, man.
screaming and
Yes.
they're sitting in the theater. Because they think
Yeah.
it's coming at them.
it coming at them. Yeah.
And a ball out and run and
Hmm.
all that
So you
stuff.
can
And
imagine
that's
if that person put on a 3D glasses,
hmm
you know, so
If a
everything
3D
is
glass
coming.
gonna kill themselves, I'm
yeah.
I
sorry.
kill itself and it's
But
coming at
listen,
you.
you're talking about 3D. Let me tell you what happened to me earlier this summer. We went to Legoland, right? We
Hmm.
went to
Uh-huh.
Legoland, the new one they put, the New York Legoland. We went there and we went to the theater. We were winding down the day. We spent the whole day with the kids on rides and stuff. Went to the theater and we were watching a movie, but it's an interactive theater. And
Hmm.
so we're in there watching the movie, but everything happening in the movie is happening to you in your seat,
Hmm.
Ah,
right?
Hmm.
They had a car chase and a dog was running. The dog knocked over a hot dog vendor's truck and water out of a bucket spill. And you know, we start getting wet. The water came at us.
Oh,
really?
gee.
Yeah, and then when the dog now
Yes.
jump up and try to catch a hot dog in his mouth, and you know the dogs them have this slobber.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When the dog slobber, it came in your face
Lord.
because the seats were equipped in
Yes.
such a way
Yes.
that they
Yes.
had these things, and
Hmm.
then
Oh
they
my
had a
gosh,
scene.
that must be
Yeah, it
cool.
was something else. It was something else.
Now you have to have
Then they
good
had a
heart to
scene.
go them stuff.
Yeah, and then it was
Hmm.
my first time, and it was
Hmm.
Oh my
3D.
gosh.
Yeah, it was 3D. So you had the glasses on,
Hmm.
and then you had a scene where it there was a lot of rats, and believe me, under your seat, something start running around your foot in your
Yeah,
seat, running
Hmm.
around and feel
Hmm.
furry under your
Hmm.
feet.
Hmm.
Yes,
Well,
this
what
was
had
just
happened?
in July, and
No.
that was just in August of this year,
So
two
a
months
few
ago.
years back,
oh my God, that's cool.
um,
Yeah, it was something else.
I went with some children from a daycare school, and it was 3D. So so it's a child movie. So you have the a farm. There's a farm scene, and the cows were grazing around and stuff. And then here comes a child now with her bucket ready to milk a cow. But as she went towards the cow used on
Kick
him
it
back
over.
foot and kick
And kick.
the milk. So you
And
know
them
what
start
they
crying.
did? So the milk splash up and the bucket fly up and it like it coming at us. Everybody actually like almost raised out, out of his seat and come back
Everybody start
with
duck.
the splash. Listen to me, man. I'm like, you can't come to these things if your heart no good.
If your heart weak.
No,
Listen,
No.
I
because
remember just before we
in
go.
one breath. Uh-huh.
No, go ahead,
Go
Sharon.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying in one breath, you know it's not real, but it's just the
Mm-hmm.
natural, your
Mm-hmm.
body's
The
inclination
response,
to
man.
react.
Yeah, your
Yes.
Yeah,
reaction.
This is
yeah.
way back when I was a little girl. Some people came from foreign and came to our church. So there was a ventriloquist, you know, the person with it
Mm-hmm.
with a toy. So they were talking about the Christ and how, you know, whatever. It was a biblical thing that they were
Mm-hmm.
presenting. The lady was presenting. Her mouth is not moving, but the toy, the whatever, the
The
puppet that she
dummy, the
carried
dummy is
was
talking.
talking. Listen to me. This is way back in a country, you know. One of the deacon wife get up and say, see there, Master God soon come for him wall because see all puppet up their chat. All puppet,
Oh
Master
Lord.
God soon come for him wall. All puppet up their chat.
Oh Jesus. Hmm. Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't know, you don't
Lack
know.
of exposure, right? You know, you
I know.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
But if we continue, we're gonna go until midday.
oh
We would like
yes.
to say thanks to you all for Margaret. Say no funny, sir.
And the memory just warming up now, you know, the
Uh,
memory is just warming up now.
Yes.
right, right. But Gritly, who is this? Oh, Sister Morrison says Clint Eastwood, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
And the ugly.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sister
The good, bad, and
Morrison.
the ugly. Yeah.
And she says Western and me, that lady D. Yes. Yeah.
The good
Yeah.
thing is you can still catch up on these shows
Yeah,
because
man.
they do have channels, or thank God for YouTube as well, that you can
Mm-hmm.
go back and watch some of these old shows. Even if you've never experienced it, even if
All
you're
there.
young and you never experienced it, you can go
Mm-hmm.
back and experience what we're talking about because they're
Mm-hmm.
all so
All
funny and
there.
really good comedy and good language.
Yes. Yes. So
Exactly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
we're going to go on up now. We're going to galang up.
Yes.
We're going to go up. Go. No, me tell you, no, say I just shared with a friend that I used to walk boat. No, seriously. You me all over penance. After me finish me
Lord have
chores,
mercy.
me gone walking and you're out all day. And sometimes when them find me, them say, Daddy, it's that time, no when we left people yard. And if me give a little attitude like, no ask if me no start skip, because them are
Boy,
whop,
sweetest.
whop.
Oh, what part? Boy,
Hey,
sweetest thing that when me go live in front of Lady D, that was Lady D, that was fun. That was like, oh my God. Me say it was short, but it was like the sweetest
yes,
time. Me and Lady D live opposite each other in the
yes.
Bronx. And
Hmm.
on Friday evening time, we are
Man,
fried fish.
oh my
And we are
God.
baked cake and we are eat. Oh
Yes.
my gosh,
So nice,
that
so
was
nice,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
nice,
We
man.
watch
But may I
Hallmark
tell you,
movies together.
hmm but may I tell you, I was a classic as a
Oh
picnic,
yeah.
daring and just busy. All over
All
the
right,
place.
people.
But we have to go now. So we gone
Yes.
up. So Sharons, have yourself a blessed day, my love. Jax. We miss
Thank you, my
Jen
dear.
and Max.
Yeah.
They weren't joining us today. And to
Yes.
those of you who helped to make the show, because Margaret said me still busy. Yes, Margaret, me still busy.
Busy never done.
No, karate and Western. That's why me learned to fight after all, Margaret.
Oh,
Tell her, no, say me did fight one time, me and Sonia Inverdale. Hmm.
no, Jesus. No, sir.
Anyway, we gone now. I wish
All right,
everyone a
guys.
wonderful, wonderful day. Blessings,
Thank you for your
everybody.
patience.
Blessing
Thank you.
everybody.
Yes, we appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Back in the day, TV shows and movies was an essential part of community life in the Caribbean. We watched black and white karate or Karachi movies, silent movies, comedies, sitcoms, westerns, and local productions as part of our entertainment. While many families did not own a television, those who did transformed their verandas and living room areas into mini movie theaters and welcomed their neighbors to watch the High Chaparral, Bonanza, Little House on the Prairie, Bewitched, It Takes a Thief, $6 Million Man, Time Tunnel, and Smile Orange, and others. On weekends, some communities stage movies down at their crossroads. Locks, we have so much to talk about. A Saturday morning runnings. Come, make we talk.